Hi everyone, I'm Martina Galli from POLI.design, and today I will be moderating the presentation for the Specializing Master in Design for Kids and Toys. Please feel free to use the chat to submit any questions you have, which we will address in the second part of the session. Before leaving the floor to the faculty, I'd like to tell you a little bit more about the POLI.design claim, Unlock Your Design Energy. This means enhancing the potential and differences of each student, nurturing personal aptitudes and inclinations. Our aim at POLI.design is to offer a supportive environment that empowers students to become professionals, ready to assume leadership roles and tackle complex challenges. Each specializing master and course program, of course, unlocks a distinct energy, but they all share the same design-driven approach. And now, let me introduce the speaker, Barbara Del Curto. Thank you very much, and I leave you the floor.
Thank you so much. Welcome everyone to this presentation of the Master in Design for Kids and Toys. I'm full professor at Politecnico di Milano. Here you can see not all the faculty, but the board of our master. So we have Professor Arianna Vignati. She's a professor now in a university in Australia. And we have Luca Fois, the technical director, and he's a very strong man, designer, and really a pillar of our master. And we have Giovanna Belviso, the didactic coordinator. She's the real pillar of our master because she's helping us as a professor, but also all of you students. So in the faculty we have more than 15 professors with different background coming from the industries and from the academia, and coming from different disciplines. So we are professor of design, but also we have also some discipline related to materials and technology and to design system, ergonomics, economics, and so on. So why this master, and which is the core of this master? We think that designing for kids and toys is not only a matter of design a toy, but is always a matter of putting children as a center of every design process. So for us it's really important to understand and to help and to train a new generation of designers that are able to design for all this ecosystem around children. We have a long story because this is the seventh edition of the master. We also have a longer story because since before we started to making research on this thematic and this field, and doing a lot of also educational training and approach on the children. Our goals is to think that children and work around children means involve different stakeholders, not only parents or the caregiver of children, but also the companies that work around this field. So not only the companies that design or produce toys, but all the system and the ecosystem around the world of children. And the structure of our master is a quite innovative structure because we started before COVID, so before the pandemic moment, to do and to have an e-learning approach. So that means that we have a 6-month e-learning platform in which you will find all the theoretical disciplines that we need to become a designer for kids and toys. After this 6-month e-learning, that is an asynchronous way to learn. That means that you can have time to, or you are able to organize your time to learn. Then we have the core of the master, so the 2 design workshop, 1 month each. And this part take place here in Milan and in presence, and it's really engaging because we work together with some brief coming from companies. After that, and after the e-learning part, we start with the internship, more than 3 months of internship, a professional internship, and at the end of these 3 parts, you can develop your own personal project and present it as a final discussion. So when we talk about e-learning way to learn, is a platform in which you can find all the module the module of the discipline, and you will find lecture, videos, literature, paper, and so on. So a lot of materials to learn better each discipline. After that, for every theoretical discipline, we have also a specific assignment that can be a quiz or a report. After that, the 2-month design workshop, as I already said, will take place here in Milan. We start with a brief coming from real companies, so a real brief. We will work in teams. We will help you to create your own team, understanding better your personal skills, because for us it's really important to create a really good class and different team with different skill. After this part, we will start with the 3rd part, that is the professional internship, in which we, as I told at the beginning, we have a big connection with companies on the world of on the field of kids and toys, and so you will have the opportunity to work with some really important companies, and also with some other our former students, because now our former students are in some companies with a big strategic position, and thanks to all our former students, we created a big and important community. And related to the professional outcomes, of course, we think that you can become freelance and consultants of company like AP, Kiko, and so on, because they need consultants with strong skills related to kids and toys. Or you can be employed in some different department of research, communication, marketing, and so on, of some of this company. Or you can become a startup, and we really love this idea, because we can help you also to create your own business and to develop your ideas and your product. So why choose this master? Because it's a unique master, and that we have a lot of multidisciplinary approach. So we are able to train a student with strong skills, tools, and method, and we have also a lot of international relationship with universities, experts, and so on. So I think this is why you can choose this master, and we have an important partner that is Assogiocattoli, is an Italian association in which there are more than 200 members, so 200 companies working on the field of toys, game, childhood and products, and so on. So we are able to create a big connection with companies that, of course, they work also not only in Italy, but all around the world.
Okay,
Thank you.
so thank you very much. I'll take the floor again to provide more details about the application process for the next edition of Design for Kids and Toys, which will be in July 2025. On the Specializing Master webpage, on the POLI.design website, you will find the full list of required materials for the selection phase. By clicking on the Apply button, you will be able to create your personal account and upload the necessary files. The application will then be completed on the Politecnico di Milano website by uploading the documents related to your academic qualifications. If you need any assistance during this phase, you can book a call by scanning the QR code. There are two main steps to follow. The first one is the selection step, which must be completed no later than 60 days before the course starting date. And the second one is the enrollment step, to be completed within 45 days. Please note that the selection, the application are processed in chronological order and spots are limited, so don't wait for the last minute. Additionally, by uploading your documents, you will be already eligible to attend the next recruiting days on May 27th from 10 a.m. And you can find the course fee listed on this slide, along with our promotional policy designed specifically for this program. It's an initiative to support the design potential of those who choose POLI.design. In particular, I'd like to highlight the Open Day promo, valid for applications received by May 30. And now let's move on to the Q&A session. And I'll start by reading the questions that you wrote in the chat room. So, the first question is, can the e-learning part be done from another country?
Yes, of course, the e-learn part can be do in every country, because it's asynchronous e-learning, so you can decide to start with different modules. You can choose the one part that you want to start, and you can take your time to study and to do your assessment. So you have you are totally free on that.
Okay, perfect, thank you. The second one is, does the program offer internships or collaborations with Italian design brands?
Yes, we have also the opportunity to work with Italian brands, but not only, also with international brands. And let me say that thanks also to the collaboration with Assogiocattoli, we have the opportunity to choose between different field or sector of children products. So from toys, but also, you know, everything that is helpful for growing.
Okay, then could you please kindly specify what could a workshop brief consists of?
Okay, so when we can decide with a company, or a company has a problem about or they need a new product, that means a new toy, but also maybe innovative toys. You know that now we are living in a particular moment, and sometimes we need also to think about some digital tools, or taking into account some sustainable aspect. So we can discuss with the company, define the brief about a new product or a new toys, and we define the constraint and the context in which we want to develop this product with the company. During the month here in presence, we will define the single phase. We will starting with the ideation of the new product, then we will develop it, and we can at the end realize also all the system around this product.
Okay, then are there going to be visits to companies or fairs, etc.?
Oh yes, we think we are going to visit the most important fair in Urban in January, at the end of January, and is a fair that is not open to everybody, but you need a pass, and we have a lot of contact with also companies to go together to visit it. Also because it's really interesting, because you can also meet a designer, different companies, and so in this way you can really see and have the experience of the meaning to work around this field.
Okay, then do you accept only candidates with a background in design?
No, we accept also candidated, for example, if you have studied, I don't know, psychology, for example, if you are focused on the approach to children and so on, that can be really appreciate. Also from the economic sector, because when you work in a company, you have also to better understand some different aspects related also the possibility to create, for example, a new company or a new business.
Okay.
So everyone is welcome, and we will create some team with different skills.
Okay, then which other types of product will you deal with
Okay, of course with
apart from toys?
yes, also what you can design for children that start to born. So every tool that you need around the world of children, and also we can, for example, work with company that organize the room, or design the room of children, but also some part that can help you to move your children around the world.
Okay, then could a student develop a project as a startupper instead of the internship?
I think you need, it depends. If you are a student that already has a work and has an idea of already to create his her own business, we can discuss, and we can, yes, we can try to help you also in this part.
Okay, then what's the name of the fair again? And does the master work with the museum or exhibitions? Can you name a few examples?
The name is I forgot it now, but I will write you. I'm sorry. In Germany is, and there are company, of course. For example, Kiko is an Italian one, but is worldwide well known. AP, that is another company. And we have Ravensburger, so we have also some game, some board game, not only some product, traditional product.
Okay, so the master work with museum or exhibitions. This was the
Yes.
answer. Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. So this was the last one, I think. And so, okay, maybe we can answer for is Spielenwarenmesse.
Yes,
Okay,
yes, thank
perfect.
you.
The name
Thank
of the
you.
fair.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, perfect. And so, thank you very much. I would
Thank
really
you.
like to thank you for the presentation and all the information about the master, and also thank you all, of course, and stay tuned for the next presentation.